Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon on this hot, sunny day in Charlotte. Hello, everyone. Hello, my unbreakable tribe, my beautiful people. You guys are also beautiful on the other side of the screen. I want to, hey, Derica, miss you, girl. I can't wait to see you. I see that you said you coming in June 10th, so I'm excited. I miss my other daughter. Hope everything's well with you. So today's topic is dating or waiting. Dating or waiting. And I came today because I was in Walmart and I happened to walk past this conversation and the girl was talking to another young lady and she was like, yeah, my fiance of 7 years. And I'm like, if he's your fiance for 7 years, you're really dating him. He is still just your boyfriend. And I always speak on topics that I know I could speak on. And because it's obviously something I've been through myself or I've gotten some enlightenment over, and here we are. Dating and waiting. If you're in a relationship and you got a ring on your finger and it's been 7 to 10 years, you are dating. Fiance means that you put a ring on it, you set a date. The end goal is to get married. So even for myself, I dated my ex for 15 years. I dated him. I didn't even have a ring on my finger. I dated this man for 15 years. If someone wants to be with you and if someone loves you and they want to put a ring on it and then the next step is to marry you, because I've even been in a situation where they put a ring on it, that's just to keep you quiet. Ladies, we are worth so much more than that. I don't just put a ring pacify me just to shut me up. X, Y, and Z. True love, a man that wants to be with a woman, a man who finds it a good thing, know that he has a good thing, and so that means he is taking you off the market. That means that he is ready to say, she is mine. This is my wife, right? Derica, right? And so when you say my fiance, and it's 7 years, 10 years in, you're dating. You are dating. That's not your fiance. It just sounds good. And we end up putting fiance on the end of it, even if we do have a ring or don't have a ring, because, I mean, you don't want to say you've been with this guy 15, 20 years, and you know in your heart you want to get married. You know this is something that you want. You know that you have a desire to have a husband even while you're dating or you're out here, if you made up your mind you want to be single your whole life, then that's different. That's different. So the reality is I dated this man for 15 years. I dated him. He didn't put a ring on it. Now, let me go back. Before he was in prison, he's the only man that had put a ring on my finger prior to him going to jail. I got back with him once he got in jail. We had broken up and this and that. But when I dated him prior to him going to prison, he did put a ring on my finger. So his intentions was to marry me. I'll give him that much credit. But then we broke up after that, and the story is what it is. Then once he got incarcerated, we got back together. The only man that, to this day is still ain't put a ring on it. But at the end of the day, we are worth so much more than that. We are worth so much more than that. I had a conversation with another young woman, and she knows in her heart she wants to get married. She knows this. Hey, Mel. She knows she wants to get married. She's been dating this guy for 17 years. And so my question to her was, if you know in your heart you want to get married, today, if you had to ask yourself today in a perfect world, what is it that you want? And you say today, right now, I want to be married. I want to be in a committed relationship. I want to be his wife. And then he's over here and my thing is, what are you calling him? Your boyfriend, your man? Are you in a relationship? What is the distance between where you really at and really where you want to be? That's the reality. How far is the distance between where you are right now and where you want to be? It could be like this. It could be like this. So we have to be true to ourselves. We have to, hey, Lakeisha, we have to be true to ourselves. What is it that you know you want? And if you're staying in a relationship that you know for doggone sure that you want marriage or you want a committed relationship, you are doing yourself a disservice because God can't bring you the one who's ready to put the ring on it, who's ready to say, I do. Let's go. So you're doing yourself a disservice. But we hang on to what's comfortable. I've done it, been there. We hang on to what's comfortable. We hang on to, we don't like to change. Well, at least I know I have this over here. No more for me. No more for me. So women, we have to know who we are. You're a queen. You're a princess. You are worthy. We do all of that. Just like on Mother's Day, when they tell us Mother's Day, you do all of that. You take care of the kids, you clean the house, you going back to school, you holding down your job, you are doing all that. You coming home and you rubbing your man's feet and making sure there's food on the table, and you're doing all of that. Don't play the wife. Do not play the wife. I played the wife for 15 years. And when he came home, you want to still date me. I've dated you for 15 years while I put a ring on it. I'm not getting ready to date you for another 5. I'm not getting ready to do that. I'm not getting ready to do that. So dating and waiting. Hey, Sherry, I can't wait till you do the singles. What you got going on? I can't wait to get on board with that, because this is the truth right here. This is just the truth right here. Dating or waiting. If he has put a ring on it and you still 7 years in with no date or nothing, you are dating. You are dating. So I want the women to know we are more than that. We are better than that. We are so much more than the rubies. We are so much more than anything. We are diamonds. We are unbreakable. You can only cut a diamond with a diamond. We are unbreakable. Stand for what you want. Believe in who you are, and he will come. He will come. He will find. You don't need to be out here chasing nothing or feeling that you less than or I meet somebody today. We start dating. We're going to do it the way we're supposed to. I'm going to know in a year or two, not even 2 years. You know if it's somebody that loves you. You know if it's that somebody that is a good match for you. You know if you're equally yoked. You know this. It doesn't take 5, 7, 10 years. If it's taking 5, 7, 10 years, that's because he knows this is not what I want. And we allow that to go on. We allow to just be in this comfort zone to say, I got a man better than no man. What you got over here? Listen, be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. You know who you are. You are worthy. You are worthy of someone saying, not just be sleeping and laying up with somebody to say you got a man. What's a man? What's a man? What's a man? So my beautiful queens, my young women, my daughters, I need y'all to know the value in you. And let me tell you, when you leave and tell him he got to go because this is not what you signed up for, or you realize, listen, we all make mistakes, or we all get caught up in the comfort of life, right? But when you finally realize this is not what you want, you have to make some hard decisions. And if that means you got to go, that means you got to go. And if the man really loves you, he's going to come back. He's going to come back and do the right thing because he's going to know your value. You have to show somebody your value so then they'll know. So when you're walking around like, I know I'm all it is. All it is, value. They'll know. They'll know. But if you showing them, it doesn't matter if we get married, but you know in your heart, that's what you want. You know in your heart, that's what you want. Wake up, sisters. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. We need to wake up. I know my worth. I know my value. I know who I am. I know whose I am. I'm a diamond. Any beautiful gem you want to call yourself, you pick one. You keep it. And you look at it and you remind yourself of who you are. We ain't playing wife. We ain't playing house. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I'm coming to tell you, dating and waiting. Dating and waiting. He put a ring on it. You need to be setting a date. You need to be moving on, because the end result is to get married. The end result is to get married. So my young sisters out here, listen, the older ones too, we be playing the games, but listen, we get older, we have to mature. We have to mature in this walk. And as we mature in this walk, we have to bring our young sisters in. We have to bring our daughters in. We have to tell our daughters they are so much more than that. I have to tell my daughter this, my own daughter, you are so much more than that. You are so much more value than that. You are a queen. You are a queen. People are only going to do what you allow them to do. That's it. It ain't rocket science. She ain't making me leave. She ain't making me do this. She ain't making me do that. Why not? I'm just going to sit over here and lay up on the couch, not work, not do this, not do that. They only going to do what you allow them to do. Not in here. Not in this house. Not in this house. So you are worthy. Yes. Do I get lonely at times? But it's not a loneliness where I'm like, oh, woe is me. Yes. Do I want to have company? I remember what it's like. I mean, I'm in my flesh. I mean, I'm not dead. So I remember what it's like to be around somebody hugging you, loving you, telling you you pretty, walking hands in the park. I love all of that. I'm an affectionate person. I love all of that. But at the end of the day, if it's not right, I did it the wrong way, right? Then did it. Y'all see my arms flapping? I got to get to the gym. I've done it the wrong way. Where did it get me? So I'm doing it God's way. I'm doing it God's way. Now I'm doing it God's way. And I know when he brings and when he finds me, he will have found a good thing, because in the meantime, I'm working on D. In the meantime, I'm being all that I could be. All that I can be. What am I bringing to the table? We always want somebody just be coming to the table. We want him to be this. We want him to be that. What you bringing to the table? What you bringing to the table? Work on you. It goes both ways. Be encouraged today. Be unbreakable like the diamond that you are. I love you. You guys be blessed today. Got a lot going on this weekend. Gonna hit another vendor event. I got a prayer breakfast tomorrow with my church. So I'm excited about that. I got some other things coming down the pike. So God is just moving. He's moving. He's moving. He's moving. And when you become busy, let me say this before I go. When you become busy doing you ain't got time to be worried about no man. You ain't got time to be worried about where's no Boaz and where's no. You ain't got time for that. When you are busy and you getting your real hustle on and you getting your real grind on, you ain't got time for that. God gonna send him when you ain't even looking. Somebody gonna be tapping at the church. Somebody already watching you to see what you're doing. So when you get busy doing you ain't even worried about, oh, it's Friday night, ain't got nobody to be with, it's Saturday night. Get busy. Get busy. Get busy working on you, your hustle, your grind. Your hustle, your grind. He'll bring him. Before, how they say, you ain't even gonna be noticing. You ain't even gonna be like, what? Where he come from? And it's all gonna be good. He still must be equally yoked. We want a man of God. I know I want a man of God. That's the first and foremost, because if he's a man of God, then he's going to already know how to treat you. If he is a man of God, he is going to already know how to treat you. First and foremost. So you guys be blessed today. Be unbreakable. Enjoy this beautiful weather. It's gorgeous here in Charlotte, wherever you are. Enjoy your Friday evening. You be safe. Prayers to your family. Long life, protection. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Love you. Kisses. Bye.